Okie dokes. We're just gonna leave camp immediately, I think. Let me just double check here. For all I know, we might be in there for a while inside the ice cave. Though maybe not. Uh-oh.
Yonatan.
Yonatan.
I beg your pardon?
Huh? You sneezed. Yonatan.
Oh, like, bless you.
Yanatat. Is it supposed to sound like a sneeze?
How should I know?
Thank you, dear. But I think I just got some perfume ingredients stuck in my nose.
Right. Just be careful. There's something going around the camp. I think Kai caught some kind of...
Yanatat.
Kai, watch out. You're getting people sick. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to go in with Giada and Yatsley, the magic super combo. I love this, like, just... All right, now that we've slept. Oh, yeah, we're going into that ominous place. Yep, let's go in. There might be like a little bit over to our left here that I haven't like explored, but I'll save that for later. I mean, we'll probably have to go that way anyways to go to the temple. Hey, bud.
Our deaths come slowly. They're waking in the ice.
Right. I'm gonna head into the ice. Ringrim's domain. I was kind of hoping maybe I could talk to the skeletons, but
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
the skeletons or the fucking figures of people
Even
in the
more
ice?
bodies. Oh, good.
Yeah, investigate. What could possibly be over there? Did you summon more? Yeah, those are minions. But I killed you before they could do anything useful.
That'll show them.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away? The tableau of frozen corpses? The Archmage of Terror is many things, but subtle is not one of them.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
Whatever you say, Yatsley. Regardless, we didn't come across this by accident. The Archmage is trying to frighten us. Successfully, I might add.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us.
Okay, as long as those are illusions. Can you dispel this magic?
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
Have you used this type of magic before?
Yes, actually. Once a university told me I couldn't look at an archive of Archimir's research. The section that housed those tomes was blocked by a spell akin to this one, which I remedied.
They should have known better than to get in the way of a small, determined academic.
I did leave them a small note, spritzed with a lovely floral scent, of course.
Oh, of course, of course.
One should always say thank you.
I don't think that's gonna work here, though.
We should get going, but stay close. I don't know what happens next. These are so lifelike. Poor bastards.
Oh, she has to dispel the illusion. Wait, hold on. When was my last save? Because, it was like right as we were finishing that. I kind of want to see what happens if I have 11 Constitution for that conversation. Will I be able to dispel the illusion on my own and be like, Oh! I'm so caught off guard. Alright, I burned it. So I need to take my Charming Libation. That'll put us at 9 Constitution. And then I guess I just need this Fruitful Wine. Easy. I feel nothing. I'm immune to fear!
The only people immune to fear are those who are already dead inside. I would hope that's not you. We already have Ludwig to deal with. This is just the beginning of Ringgrim's magic. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
Okay, alright. I was hoping we would auto-dispel the illusion or something by doing that. But instead, we kind of just look like an ass. So we'll go back to the other time. Alright. Yatzli! Dispel the illusion.
Walk like a top.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess that's good enough. I was hoping it would dispel all of this, which would be a pretty dramatic transformation, but this is fine too. Oh boy.
It's either too hot or too cold. I miss Emerald Stair.
Stay close. Ringgrim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we?
I mean, I'm not scared off by this. This is kind of cool. I'm just gonna make sure to try and explore. Oh, we can hear the game saying to go this way, but what if it's a trap? What if it's all a trick and this is all one
What a frosty welcome.
maze to get us all confused?
I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful?
I mean, considering that I can summon like a blizzard, I think the snowy ice part, ugh, that doesn't look right. That part's probably real. This place is probably just this cold at the moment.
It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
If you say so. Ooh. Piece of loot. Strangely marked Zarb spear. Hey, that dude wanted a spear.
I bet that's the one we're looking for.
Wow. A standard Zarb spear covered in crude, painted, and strange markings. A Zarb expert would be interested in this. Yeah, maybe we can help that guy regain a little bit of his sanity. What is up with this? This isn't right. I wonder what setting caused that. Is this another dispel thing, or can I walk into this? Oh, easy.
Visitors.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what this moment calls for?
A beautiful, macabre story.
That lingers in the mind.
Did you see that? There was a little symbol there that was hovering. What kind of story are you gonna tell us here, Ringgrim?
You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
Alright, fine. When are you gonna start?
We are not getting up there. Unless Yatzli sprouts a pair of wings.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
That was the
Man
goal.
shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
If you want to try to communicate with Ringrim's capital, go for it. Although if you're thinking about shaping the realm with your own magic, that's kind of a different deal. I'd also be interested to see you do that, but also kind of not.
That's done.
Ooh, nice. I'm like always gonna have to have Yatsley in my party or something.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
That sucks. Was there like a god that the statue was dedicated to and it got pissed that they didn't put it together?
Let's put these bones to rest.
Oh, shit.
Protect the envoy.
Ow, fuck that. It messed up my shot. How dare you? All right, let's get acceleration and then a barrier. Stop healing people. It's annoying. I'm surprised that missed. How the hell? The accuracy, I guess, he's left to be wanting occasionally. Storm, go! Ooh, there's more. Let's do an arduous delay of motion. And Spectral Jolt. I don't know what Spectral Jolt. I guess she was just shocked with a little bit of lightning. Just barely got what I wanted.
You can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue. I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Ringrim is a show-off.
Of course she is. Okay, so what's the... How's this work?
This wizard is making us jump through hoops for her own amusement. Are you certain she can actually help us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
Well, I guess let's see what's wrong with the statue.
It's missing a few pieces, and not to vandalism. They were taken for a reason.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
Most likely. The head and the hand are gone. What's the significance?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Oh, and Ringrim left us a book. Let's see what it says.
That was my intention. Oh, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
And you aren't? Ringrim even took the time to set the scene. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
I wonder what the impasse it's talking about.
It looks like she wants us to know this story, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
Okay.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses.
Well, let me actually take a look at this book here. Oh wow, it really was exactly as she said. The book is a slim vellum-wrapped notebook with deckled edges. Most of the pages are a smear of ink, but there's a single coherent section. And that's what Yatsley just read out. Scribbled in the margin next to that paragraph is what appears to be a critique left by the author. Probably should have made that rhyme. Oh well. And this was written by Rengrim herself? Is she just wanting us to appreciate her narrative directions? Or maybe it's based on a real event that happened. Oh geez, okay. I thought we were gonna be like one small room and then there would be the piece. That looked like a pretty big hallway. Oh, and that one's a drop down. I don't think I'll take any cold damage from down here. Oh, okay. One of the statue pieces is above, but I'm interested in what's behind this waterfall. Just some general loot. And I can't break the ice statues.
What's that?
Oh, we have a little door, a little extra way out. Yeah, I think if I were playing like a melee build in this game, you still have to have like a book occasionally. At least like the basic element stuff. It's just so useful to have it on standby. What's up there? How do I get to you? It might be a thing where I have to go down and then up and around, and then I come back out this way. I'm gonna go the first way I checked out. The long, ominous ice hallway. I assume I'm gonna need all the pieces of the statue to make any kind of progression. Oh boy.
That'll show 'em.
I might need to reload because I also have that like UI bug over there.
What, like it's hard? That's done.
Oh, look at this, Zara. Yeah, I don't think the ice is an illusion. It's just like a multi-part spell. A little bit of actual freezing here and there, and then, you know, maybe the ice looks like a bunch of dead people. But they aren't actually dead people, because then we'd have to kill this lady, because absolutely no way would I accept that.
What, like it's hard? That's done.
Hey, here we go again. Whoa, oh, it's water. Oh. Okay. Neat. Thank you for the Adra, Ringrim. I'll make sure to dismantle a good number of these, but not all. I should probably have my self a little bit of food. And some pickles. Who knows what kind of things we're gonna run into out here. Now it's red! Red like blood! Scary! But bear, go! I said bear, go! Is that gonna hurt the... well, knock down the skeleton. Where are my companions? They couldn't make it through. Oh boy.
They're not used to quiet.
Is this just a way around? Oh wow. Do I get anything for just sneaking past all of this? We didn't really get any, like, hints or anything saying that I should do this. So I'm going for the combat option. Yeah. I think we're gonna send you into the air. Actually, you know what? We'll just take you out normally. Alright, giant spider's dead.
Coming from the left.
Ow. Oh, okay, alright. Stay right there. Oh my god, it was gonna kick me. No one's moving. Like, yeah, we could have maybe just snuck past all that fighting, but I like the fighting. It's hard to beat that out.
The village wanted so badly to do the right thing.
Is that a person? We should manual save.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You can't have it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Adra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die.
Why would you die without the Adra piece? Look, alright. What's happening? Are you okay?
The other villagers, they want me to give them the Adra piece. They say it'll save us. But if they take it, I'll die. And I don't want to die. Please.
How do you know you died?
I don't think they can hear us. They're like a song stuck in your head, repeating the same verse.
That's an Adra piece from the statue, isn't it? Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
They may be an illusion, but their fear isn't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
Who are you anyways? Wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you?
I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Adra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away.
I mean, you can keep it for now.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait. I hear screaming. No. What's happening to the village? Everyone's sick. Oh, gods. No. It's too late. It's far too late. We're doomed. What have I done?
Whoopsies.
And because the village would not put the statue back together, everyone died, including him.
That's grim. I'll be taking it now.
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
Whether he was real or not, he was put here to prove a point. Either way, it's cruel.
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to use inscrutable in this instance to, call her real crazy. And maybe a smidge psychopathic, absolutely. I've barely ever done that. I've done it like twice. And one of them was a tutorial prompt. Hey, look, now we can jump down here. I'm gonna get all the pieces first. Also, I didn't know, I was hoping that was one of those situations where I could back out of the conversation, get my bearings around, because I didn't actually see what was on the table. He said it was like, oh, it's an Adra piece, and I didn't see that it was the statue head directly, so I was like, oh, is it just like a random piece of Adra? Like, literally? So I said, I'm like, oh, keep it, whatever. If I'd known that it was the statue piece, and we were left with those two options, I think we would have just told him that we're gonna take it. Obviously, he was like an illusion, and I kind of got that pretty immediately. But I think Ringgrim's trying to teach us a lesson here. Ow. The question of the lesson is she trying just to teach us about, like, not defying her? Or that sometimes sacrifices have to be made? Like, oh, it was better for that one guy to die versus the entire village and then also him. Maybe Ringgrim's not actually, like, a sociopathic or, like, psychopath archmage, but she really is just trying to teach us an earnest lesson before helping us out. Or, you know, getting a gauge of our character. That could be one thing, too. Maybe she's trying to save the world. How'd the priest get up here? That was a bad idea. Barrier. What are they fighting? I guess it was just another spider. Thank you for all the exceptional gear pieces, at least. Ah!
You asked for it.
Hey, slow him down. He's not gonna live the next hit, unless. Oh. My guns are too powerful for me to stun kill basic enemies. At least for now.
That's done.
Yeah.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Okay.
A heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
A sculpture of a heart carved from a single piece of Adra.
And warm to the touch. Strange, though not unpleasant.
I'm surprised
Well, I like it.
we didn't have a
Doing
second
a
lesson
lot of
to
work to
go through
impress
here.
someone more powerful than us. I hope it's worth it.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where.
I mean, we know where they go. They go into the statue. So I think, yeah, we were just up there. I thought we were gonna jump down, and maybe I could have, but I kept going. Let's see what happens when I place these in. Okay. Alright. The answer is nothing so far. I did need all three pieces immediately. Or rather, might as well have waited.
What's that?
Couldn't have done it better.
What's that?
I keep fucking up my lightning cast because I have it in an awkward place. In my book, it's spell number 3, but on my hotbar, I have it on spell number 2. So I keep casting this stupid ring of fire. And I don't care about the ring of fire. Because if something is meleeing me, that means I'm not dodging, and I'm fucking up at that point. Uh-oh. Oh, you little fucking priest. might be able to resist the vine entanglement, but you cannot resist the sapidal entanglement. We just have a straight drop back down to the waterfall. Alright, Yaxley. What's behind this ice wall? Another red ominous set of crystals with a spinning ring to accompany it. Can I go into it? Okay. No, like maybe it was actually just calling out to me, like an hallucination. But no, or an illusion rather.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
And there's the hat. We have everything. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
That ought to be the final piece. Let's be done with this.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters. Yes.
Yeah, I hope it's not an authentic story. I also want to get over to that chest, so... Yep. I didn't know if there was going to be like a genuine path over here. So I took the leap of faith.
We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works.
Alright, I guess we don't really have an actual choice here. Ooh. It's just a teleporter to the tower? I haven't learned anything, Ringrim.
Tread lightly. The Archmage is expecting us. That doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
I mean, she definitely has a sense of style. It's cool in a very grim way, or as she said, macabre. Woo. She really likes imagery of giant screaming or in agony faces.
You made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
Huh?
That had better be
Oh, jeez. Hey, that's your own fault! You summoned skeletons to fight us! Of course we're gonna make noise taking them out! I'm definitely gonna need to take a couple of potions before we talk to her. Arduous delay of motion and acceleration, and then combine that with lightning. The damn shades are resistant. There, that's my... This is a bear situation. I said this is a bear situation! Is it alive? Oh shit. The priest just kept it barely alive. Oh my god! Even more targets! I keep seeing Giada, and for a split second, I think she's a skeleton priest. I think a heal is necessary here. Thank you. Ooh, speaking of skeletons.
Under my protection.
How do you block a piercing magic crystal? It pierces, damn it. Oh, we're not done yet. Damn, tanky. Whoa! What the? Oh, fuck. It tried to web us up.
That was a close one.
All right, Ringrim. Thanks for the big room fight. Always fun to fight tons of enemies. Dusty note. An angrily scrawled note in Ringrim's handwriting, accompanied with a few musical notations and a doodle of the Archmage looking infuriated. Music. Not worth it. 20 years of practice, and I can't play worth a damn. Aww. What happened there? Did they always have mushrooms growing through them? That looks like a shitty fate. Ruminations on the hand occult. The hand occult appears to be hiding something, although in all honesty I'm beginning to lose interest in figuring out what. Their information is scant, their representatives few in number, and there are only so many decades one can spend scrutinizing a single cipher before one grows bored. But I wonder why they've been so careful about their documentation. I appreciate good note-keeping as much as the next scholar, but their obsessiveness feels entirely too purposeful. Maybe I'll pick this up in a few years. How old is Ringrim? Is it the standard, like, fantasy magic trope where, like, an archmage, magic, like, wizard user, or, well, a wizard / magic user could live hundreds of more years than a normal person? Does that count even if I use magic from a book? I mean, I am a godlike. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a little bit extra years in us. All right. I am gonna take Charming Libation. And honestly, I'm just gonna drink all the alcohol. +2 Constitution. +2 Perception. +1 Might and Constitution. I need my Merc Brew as well for intellect. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna need dexterity for this conversation. But perception and intellect, I think, would be very useful. There better be one option I'm about to benefit from this. Oh my god.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
We didn't come all this way to stroke your ego, Archmage. We seek answers.
What was all that about?
I needed you to understand me, yourself, and the gravity of our collective situation. Well, your situation. I'm mostly just an interested observer. I've never seen a godlike with your appearance before. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
That people need to be sacrificed for the greater good?
Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
And you want us to do the same?
If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so. You're preparing me for something.
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you.
That's pretty funny.
I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
No, we're not gonna unsheath my weapon. Look. Why not?
I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't. And yet, it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
Okay. You might not be able to enter those ruins, but I might.
I'm fascinated by the implications. What about you is so special that you can enter the ruins and I cannot?
Sapital.
You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
The Living Lands has a god named Sapital, and I am their godlike.
Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
So you'll let us in, yeah? Then let me in. You can have the ruins and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study.
You could try.
You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
You're not interested in the garden yourself?
If there's anything of interest there, I imagine you'll find it.
Okay. I don't know what the Archmage is playing towards, but if she gets the barrier down, whatever, like, we'll deal with the problem that the Archmage provides later, maybe. You're not shocked about the discovery of a new god?
A little, yes. Mostly, I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late.
And what about the severed, what about that? But what severed the Adra here from the rest of the world?
A good question, with possibly worrying answers.
Severing Adra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? I do intend to find out, though.
Alright, well, thank you, Archmage.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
The honor was mine, Ringrim.
Yes, it was. Not many meet one of us archmagi these days.
She's got an ego, you gotta just
And
let her
you,
have it.
Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that thing. Who knows what it can do?
So, just to be sure, you actually do know where the ruins are, right?
There's no shame in ignorance, Envoy. Only a denial of such. Either way, I do know where they are. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave.
Yeah.
I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Jump from the
This
tower?
would make a nice parlor, if you got rid of the corpses.
I mean, it feels very cold in here. I don't like that so much. Are there any other loots in here? Speculations on the Raotowans. History tells us that the people we now call Raotowans emigrated from the Deadfire Archipelago after a massive cataclysm shook the region. But I do not believe this to be the result of any natural disaster. The Huana tribes had and have safeguards to protect themselves from even the worst storms and volcanic eruptions. Sanctuary isles, fleets of rescue ships, and a culture of resettlement, to name a few. So what, I wonder, could scare so many of their brethren away? And where can I get my hands on it? Ooh, switch! Hey! Nice! Peace and war. Sometimes I wish I hadn't left Admith's company so early. I would have told him I was wrong, that he had a point about drawing one's line in the sand. He was an example to his people, both in the metaphorical and the literal sense. I suspect Adir regrets Admith's death, with how it transformed him from a man to a symbol. The war would have ended differently had they courted him to their side, I suspect. I'm glad they failed to realize that, and I'm glad that Admith's legacy remains. She saw it. Feels like she was studying some Dreamthal randomly.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
Ooh. Auroch's Skin Grimoire. We get Blast of Frost, Missile Salvo, Freezing Pillar, and Arcane Seal. An unmistakable chill rises from the pages of this white leather-bound grimoire, with small clumps of albino fur still clinging to it. There are clear signs of wear, not to mention the remains of a few pages that seem like they may have simply disintegrated over time. The remaining pages are so densely covered in a thin, manic script that the parchment beneath them is barely visible. Amidst the inky madness are sigils and runes that an accomplished wizard can use to channel powerful magics to bring their foes to an early frozen grave. I'm interested in Freezing Pillar. Maybe Missile Salvo. Not so interested in Blast of Frost. Don't really like spew out kind of spells. Arcane Seal's cute. Essence regenerates while you're standing within the seal's lingering area of effect. What does that get when you level it up? Increases your maximum ability cast while within the seal. And then enemies within the seal are slowed. It's not awful. And now I could technically get both of these. Just via like getting one grimoire level and then grabbing them. Drives a large pillar of frigid ice into the ground, dealing damage and high frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Rank 2, the pillar no longer breaks on impact, but remains as a lingering frost area of effect. The pillar shatters after taking damage, or 20 seconds have passed, sending out explosive damage to nearby enemies. And then Missile Salvo. If any survivors remain after the final missile, the sphere smashes into the enemy with the highest health, dealing high stun. This sounds kind of cool. I might try it out. What is this? Letter from Tane. Dear Ringrim, quick question. What am I to you? The reason I ask is, after I sent you an invitation to my birthday celebration, you sent me a dead mouse, then a dead cat, then a dead dog, and a recently very pungent antelope. Not that I mind, you're the only archmage who responded, much less sent a gift, but the corpses of increasing size raise a few questions. Are we friends? Lovers? Mortal foes? Because I'm open to anything. Feel free to keep sending me dead things, but maybe include a letter next time. I'd love to hear from you. Your best, friend, Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. I want to meet this Tane. They sound absolutely insane. On the Saints' War, Saint Waidwin was venerated as a holy person, but honestly, the man was a bit of a dick. Those touched by the gods often seem to be. I wonder if it's hubris, if it's them believing they're superior to their brethren because they had contact with the numinous, or it's because divinity is a contagion, transforming those it touches to arrogant bastards. Did she write that? Are those just her generals? I feel like that's funny for her to be like, he was arrogant. Brief thoughts on animancy. Though I don't have a bone in that skeleton, I am pleased to set the reinvigoration of animancy. Adir's outlawing of the practice seemed a provincial move, the actions of people afraid of their own shadows. I don't know where animancy will lead, but I certainly know it cannot reach its full potential if it's strangled in the crib. Wicked dreams. Conceptually speaking, wicks sound ridiculous. Little furry-eared Orlan girls transforming into monsters. Surely it'd just be adorable. The reality is a much dour thing. I wish more could have been done for the wicks, and that the Deerwoodens would have listened to reason. But fear creates monsters of everyone, including those who would know better. What's a wick? Are you able to turn into a monster? Probably not at will, but it's still worrisome. Alright. That was one secret room. Could there be another? Bird. Also a bird. I think that might have been it. A hastily written note in Ringgrim's handwriting affixed to the bottom of the glass case. Autopsied far too many of these things. No signs of them being the source of the Dream Scourge, which makes no sense whatsoever. Must keep looking. Fun few months, though. Yeah, I just randomly slaughtered these wood creatures for a few months. It was pretty neat. Alright. Let's teleport out of here.
And off we go. This just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringgrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Well, we worked well together as a team. You have faced an archmage and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
You, my dear, have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh, Quilici would have been so proud if he were here. I cannot wait to tell him. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage. I say we use it.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
What do we have to prepare for? Or do you just mean mentally?
Are warm. I didn't think to bring a coat.
Journey with the Yatsli to Naku Kubel and dispel the barrier. It should be pretty close, right? Just like around the corner. Oh geez, they're gonna go through all this again? Oh, okay. Actually, that might still not be the case. I might still have to go through that wintry area. Nope, we're good. Hey, lost a deer in envoy. Well, Scout, I got your spear.
Margaret's teeth. You're not ice. You don't whisper. You're real. Oh, thank the gods. Did you see a spear on a Zorip? Please say you have. I worry the ice has taken it.
I went inside the Archmage's lair. I saw a frozen Zorip, if it helps. No, here's the spear you wanted.
Oh, beautiful. Beauty. Warm as blood. Thank you. For you, beauty. You're mine now. We will be warm together.
Right. Enjoy your spear, I guess? What do you even give me? Draconic Charm. Channel a Zarp tribe's draconic deity to become interruptible and breathe fire at your enemies. Oh. This crude idol is carved from dragon bone and suspended from a simple leather strip. At the behest of an elder high priest, all the faith and devotion of a sizable Zarp tribe was poured into this idol in an attempt to resurrect the dragon that the Zarps worshipped as a god. As expected, this ritual did not succeed in bringing the dragon back. Instead, a small measure of its fiery ferocity awakened within the bone idol, allowing whoever wore it to call upon the dead dragon's might. I guess I have to try it. See what... It's probably just shooting out fire from a mouth. Alright, let's see. Sacrificial breath! Oh my god. The placement of it does genuinely make it look like I'm breathing out fire. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's got a minute cooldown. Shoot. I was gonna see what it looks like in third person. It probably looks really stupid in third person. I'll keep it equipped for now. We might be leaving this little icy region, but you never know when you need to start a fire. Just by blowing it out of your own mouth. This feels like you could have secrets or like enemies, but there's nothing in this corner. Have I been over here? Oh, I have! Oh, this leads to the Varin village! Ooh. Okie dokes. Then I might have to go to the Naku Kubel beacon. I kind of forgot that I had passed by the region already. Here's what I do. We're gonna go to Tago's Tower because I'm curious about what's over here too.
Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale.
Hello.
Well, there's a friendly face. It's been some time since we last spoke, but I told you our paths would cross once more.
Didn't we meet you in the
I've
first
picked
region?
Up quite a few odds and ends since I left Dawnshore.
Yeah.
Care to see my stock envoy?
How'd you fare in Emerald Stair?
Well enough. Sure, it seemed like the land itself was out to get me, but I managed. I know how to take care of myself.
Well, let's see what you got. She's got Corrupted Audra. I might just go ahead and grab that. One of these. A few wild mushroom stews. Can't go wrong with grog. And one potato.
Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale.
I know, I already grabbed them. I don't think she was there the last time I walked by this place. Or I ignored her.